Okay, this video is called Woke Black Singer Crying Racism Against Target Employees, or excuse me, Target Employee Calling Police on Her Flash Mob. Nowadays, when anyone says racism, I, I don't really believe it. And this is no exception. This woman had a flash mob in a Target store for a music video. She's an aspiring young artist, whatever. But she didn't get permission from the store to do a flash mob. And nowadays, there are mobs of people going into stores, even with calculators, to add up what they're stealing. Because in some places, as long as you don't hit $1,000, it's nothing. So stores got to be really careful of this stuff. But she thinks she can just walk in with whomever and do whatever she wants. Here we go.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. We got to talk about what entitlement looks like, because this right here, what I'm about to show you
Yep.
guys, is exactly what entitlement looks like. Now, I don't know who this artist is. I've never heard of her, but she's going super duper viral because of a video that she posted on her platforms. This one is on YouTube, of her claiming that a Target employee is racist because they called the police on her when her flash mob, again, this is what she's describing it as, showed up to Target to film a music video. Now, again, the name of this artist is Baby Stormy. I believe that's how you pronounce it, Baby Stormy. And she describes exactly what their intentions was. And for whatever reason, she thinks it's wrong or racist for the employees to respond by calling the police on her. Okay, this is what she said. Quote, I was so excited for us to film a quick flash mob at Target. But before we even walked through the door, this employee called the police on us for being on the property. At first, he said we couldn't film, but when we stopped filming, he still continued to kick us out, saying we were a quote safety violation and that the police were on the way. Now, again, anybody with an ounce of common sense understands exactly where this Target employee is coming from. Imagine in 2023, where we see flash mobs happen like on a daily basis, right? You hear it, you see it happen all over these liberal cities. Like, for example, what happened out in LA just this weekend. Yeah, we see it all the time. Imagine seeing a whole bunch of these weirdos, right, approaching your store.
And she's crying racism because the employee wanted them out. What's this? Looks white to me. What's this back here? Looks white to me. And here's another one. Looks white to me. And here's another one. Looks white to me. So it had nothing to do with racism. Stop using that as a crutch. Not everything is because of racism.
Okay, dressed like this. I would have called the police too, quick, fast, and a hurry. You guys might be coming to loot to steal the store, right? That's what we see nowadays. Okay, um, but yeah, if you see a flash mob approaching the store, of course you're going to call the police. Furthermore, you don't have the right to film a music video in a Target. But anyways, we're gonna get to the actual video here. Okay,
Exactly.
so we made the most of what we could. I couldn't even.
All these things are planned out ahead of time. Stores or businesses that you're using the area for, they're paid, and there are time limits. This chick thought she could just go in and do it.
Even remember the dance I came up with. This moment for me was one that I really cannot describe. I tried to keep it together, but all I could focus on was all the beautiful brown faces I was able to bring together that were able to stand in solidarity today. This is everything I stand for. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this.
Baby Stormy, you're a fool. So, what was just read
Video
tells me this bitch did it on purpose to start trouble. To start with the, ooh, look what I'm doing. I'm doing something fun, and they're trying to stop me. So it's racism. Get the fuck out of here. This is like the boy who cried wolf. You cry racism too much, and when it actually happens, people are going to go, yeah, I don't think so. But what a way to go viral and get your career off the ground by claiming somebody was racial towards you.
Okay, of her being an agent of chaos and then want to boohoo, whine, and cry about it because this Target employee decided that he wasn't going along with this, right? So let's get into it.
Now, I'm not going to lie, I do like the way the song sounds, but you can see right behind this Target employee here, there's another white woman. Bitch, it had nothing to do with just you and just you being black. Fucking whiny ass little crybabies nowadays. Come on.
If we all just start and multiple people record, they can't block it. Right.
In other words, fuck the authorities. Fuck this, fuck that. We want to do this. Shut the fuck up, bitch.
We can sing it too. He is a graveyard.
Can you move? You're being so
Don't worry about it.
Can you move? You're being so racist. Right. This is what they said. Can you?
Where the fuck is he being racist? He's telling them you can't do this here. Oh, but racism. See, this is the one that was behind him. White. White. And they're like, well, if we multiply, they can't stop us. What the fuck? And as soon as the racism shit started coming out, this bitch put a big old smile on her face. The fuck out of here.
Can you move your beard so you're racist because you're not allowing us to? I don't know what they're doing. I don't even know if I can describe it as dancing. You're racist because you're not allowing us to be agents of chaos in Target, right? Again, you didn't pay for this. Okay, you didn't pay for the space. You didn't rent out the space. Usually that's what happens when you film music videos. You have to actually, rent out the space. Okay.
Oh, but asking her to pay to be fair like everyone else, that's racism. Right? How dare you ask a black woman to pay like everybody fucking else would have to pay and go through the proper channels and set it up to where it's done like off hours so you're not disturbing customers and shit.
Okay, you need to pay to use the space bill to film in that location. You didn't pay, you just showed up and you thought you were entitled enough to just be able to do whatever this is in Target dressed like clowns.
Yep.
Again, it's ridiculous.
The city is a graveyard. I'm haunted
You already know the political affiliation of these people. You know how they vote. Okay, you can just tell from looking at them. Why is it that the people that vote the way they do, right, like progressive, why don't they ever look good? Right? Why are they never attractive people? Okay,
I don't care about their fucking looks.
why are they never easy on the eyes? Okay, you guys notice the same pattern. Have you guys ever seen some of these Roe v. Wade protesters, right? These pro-abortion activists, they don't look like they put themselves in positions to really be having too many opportunities to have abortions, right? Because I'm not sure who is laying down with these individuals. Okay, I'm just saying. I don't mean no harm, but these wokes, right? They're never really a pleasant sight.
The city is a graveyard. I'm haunted by your love. The city is a graveyard. I'm haunted by your love. The city is a graveyard. I'm haunted by your love.
No, because you were drunk. You were probably on drugs too. You were probably off that Hunter Biden. That's what you got to be off of to think that you could just walk into a Target and film a music video and then want to cry racism because the Target employees don't want you doing it. Wow.
The city is a graveyard. I'm haunted by your love. The city is a graveyard.
Okay, so yeah, you guys get the gist of what happened here. Okay, so anyways, this is backfiring because even her fans are calling this out and saying that this is out of bounds, right? That you don't have the right to do this and that this Target employee did nothing wrong. So let's read here. Girl, I like your music, but as someone who also works in retail, if you're showing up during the final minutes of closing time, we have to publicly get people out the store so we can get everything in order within those final minutes. Also, I don't know much about flash mobs, but I did take a minor course in audio and film, and you do need permission forms to be able to film because you're on their property. I wouldn't call this racist because they're only trying to do their jobs. Okay, this was a totally inappropriate place to do this, but this video made me smile. The energy was up, very uplifting, and it's nice seeing black goths for a change. Okay, this person's obviously woke. Okay, he's probably questionable, right? Questionable individual. It's not racist to call the police on you for getting in people's way in a damn store. So obviously, you want publicity from this. It's not cool to invade workspaces and make employees' lives harder than they need to be. Calling this racist is crazy. I deleted my comment because I thought I was in the wrong, but baby Stormy, this isn't it. I hate Target as much as the next person, but you should have asked for permission. I understand that this was probably done during closing hours. Cut, even some flash mobs need to ask if you can do something, especially when you're next to the cashier section. I'm also sure if you were the only one dancing, or maybe two or three, they would be okay. But this is a whole group. Y'all don't even have a space to dance. So please admit that you did wrong, because I don't want you to be getting negative attention. You deserve the world, but not like this. They weren't racist. At least they let you finish the dance without further confrontation and physical violence. Good video, though. Nice to see some alt-black artists enjoying themselves. I mean, yeah, I mean, she kind of got off easy here, okay? Because if I was a white supremacist, if I was one of these white men.
And this is the thing. Jussie Smollett got off too easy. What happened? What's her name? Carly Russell? She was just vanished off a highway after trying to help a little white boy who was walking around on the side of the highway. No, there needs to be stiffer penalties. This way, this shit will stop.
I would have been like, nah, you got to get the hell out, right now. Okay, you can't film anything in here. You're gone. You're out. But again, you know, if you do that, you're going to be accused of racism. But if you don't do that, if you say anything at all, you're still going to be accused of racism. When you never worked a day in your life, you decide to crash someone's job, then call them racist for telling you to get out. Bro, I'm black and he wasn't racist. You guys didn't even ask permission to record. Wow, I can't believe how destructive and disruptive you guys were being. Look at all those confused shoppers trying to avoid being filmed. Shame on y'all. Call the store's management next time. You'd be surprised how many welcoming properties exist. Yeah, I mean, again, this is not working out for this person. Not on YouTube, not her YouTube comment, and apparently not on.
And I doubt she has a brain to understand that. She got away with it. She called racism. She'll do it again.
On Twitter, right? And she posted this on Twitter too. This actually got 14.3 million views on Twitter. So again, it's going super viral, right? Of this, again, nonsense of them being agents of chaos. Again, people on her Twitter are also not liking this. Guy's not racist for doing his job. You should feel ashamed for calling this an act of racism. Stop using places of business to hold your events. If someone came to your mom's beauty shop to do a flash mob while people are trying to get their hair done, you be heated. That was embarrassing. This bloke got some moves, though, much feminine. I guess you're talking about this person right here. Tristan Tate says, if you can't afford a location to shoot your music video, don't make that someone else's problem.
Exactly.
He isn't racist. I mean, it's really that simple. Okay, it's really that simple. Your entitlement of believing you can occupy a place of commerce in this way is the problem. Yeah, this is the same type of entitlement that leads to the crime that we're seeing in this country. Stephen Horn says, imagine thinking you're the victim here. This person says, N-word, what? Why are you doing this in Target? Please stretch before you reach. Yeah, this is a huge reach, okay? This person says, so the comment section isn't going the way you planned. Yeah, she definitely thought that she would get a ton of sympathy tears for this. Okay, she thought that people would come out here boohoo on and cry and talk about, oh, this is racism. As a black woman, you can't even go in Target and shoot a music video with a flash mob without the white man getting in your way. We're so oppressing white men are after black women as a black
Exactly. This is what everyone sounds like. Black, white, just saying this stupid shit.
woman, we can't do this and that and the other, right? That's what she thought would happen, right? Unfortunately for her, it didn't happen in this situation. This backfired, kind of, I guess. I mean, I guess she gets more clout, but definitely not good for her brand, right? It is quite clear that she's a clout chaser, that she's doing anything that she can to try to, get attention and views. And I guess she got what she wanted, except it just didn't go the way that she thought it would go. But hey, let me know what you guys think. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Most importantly, share a Black conservative perspective. Peace.
I think the race card is pulled way too much. Is there racism in the world? As much as I'd like to say no, I know there is. But it's not what everyone's making it out to be. Is it wrong? Yes, on any level, it's wrong. But when something's not racism and you keep crying, oh, racism, 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 eventually you're going to get something like this where people are going to start making fun of you. It's not racism. You just felt entitled to do what you wanted, and it even backfired because even your comment section was saying it wasn't racist. But because she's black, she has to say that. That's part of a script. But again, the song did sound interesting.